Reportedly, the current police chief in Bluentsville, Alabama, Joseph Reagan, carried on an inappropriate relationship with a 16-year-old student in Etowah County while he was an SRO in Etowah County. And the Bluentsville City Council was made aware of this inappropriate relationship before they promoted him to police chief. Y'all, let's talk about this. This information comes to us courtesy of a whole bunch of screenshots of a message thread between Joseph Reagan and the victim's family. Now, this message thread took place in August of 2021. Now, one of the stipulations from the victim's family is that they wanted Reagan to resign his position as SRO, and that is exactly what Joseph Reagan did in August of 2021. Now, as you can see from these messages, the victim's family was appalled when they discovered the relationship between this trusted member of the law enforcement community and their 16-year-old child. We don't get the exact words that were in the messages between Joseph Reagan and that 16-year-old victim, but we do get some references from the victim's family. We know that the conversation was special, and thankfully this relationship never became physical, but that wasn't for lack of trying on the behalf of Reagan, because he repeatedly tried to meet this victim in person. The victim's family initially planned to report Joseph Reagan. They, in fact, had a meeting scheduled on August the 3rd with Sergeant Plunkett and Chief Hill. Now, after a whole bunch of begging and pleading and talk about him being a Christian man on the behalf of Joseph Reagan, the family decided if he would just resign his position as SRO so he wouldn't have access to any more victims, that they would just let it go. And again, that is exactly what Joseph Reagan did in August of 2021. Now, Joseph Reagan wasn't appointed to be the chief of police in Bluentsville, Alabama until around March of this year, yes, in 2026. And as you can see from these emails right here, the Bluentsville City Council was informed well before he was ever promoted to be the chief of police.